And anyway, we were talking about the no's, and um, now keep in mind that when they say no, this is not no to you, okay? And no, maybe not now, or no, maybe not to selling Avon, but again, it could be to buying Avon, or it could be to doing a fundraiser, or it could be to maybe sometime later. That's why it's important to make sure that you connect with this person. Imagine that really life happens, right? And something may happen in her life a week or a month from now, that, or even a year later, that make her change her mind. Or maybe she runs into someone that, that could be in the right timing to say yes. So, or she may want to purchase some Avon in the future. Maybe she doesn't want to do it now, but sometime in the future. So by preparing yourself for every outcome, you will ensure that you make the best out of any conversation. So if you took the step and you put work on talking to someone, make sure that you stay connected with that person. And we're going to talk about ways of being connected, but social media, business cards, phone number, everything works. Now think about, what if you hear someone with some obstacles or some objections from her? A lot of people say, I don't have the money right now, I don't have the time. So when you hear that, the first thing you should do is ask more open-ended questions to just learn more. Maybe, she could sell 100% online if time is a problem. Or I heard a lot, I don't have a car. We know that, you can do business without a car right now. So really dig deeper to understand why there is an obstacle and what is driving that obstacle itself. And once you understand more, you can respond with some more stories of people that that it worked for them. And that's why, getting connected with everybody else in this group from different places with different situations, different business goals, it helps. Because then you can always share, stories from somebody else. And keep in mind, if the objections are too strong, it's also okay to move on, okay? It's fine, but you want to stay connected. Just move on, but stay connected just in case something in her life changes in the future. Somebody may be too busy, and then a year from now, maybe the kids are off to college, and then she has a lot of time in her hands. So, a lot of things can really, really change. But let's talk about the fun now. Because the fun is when people say yes, right? So what do you do if you hear a yes? What would you do?
Sign them up right away.
Good. Okay. So you got to be ready. Does everybody know how to sign up? I should say, does anybody have a question about how to sign up someone?
They just go
no, I don't.
That we do, right?
What, Kathy?
They just go to the same place that we did when we signed up, right?
I don't know where you went when you signed up.
Online.
Okay, where online?
To on the Avon, and then it said become a rep.
Well, if you do that, it may not ask them for a reference code, and you want to make sure that they are attached to your team. So, Sharon, do you remember how to sign up someone?
You said to startavon.com.
Yeah, so everybody wants to write that down, startavon.com.
And then they'll use your reference code.
Okay,
when
now
they sign up.
Does everyone, probably Kathy has never heard of a reference code before. Am I wrong?
I have not.
Yes, and probably a lot that are shy to ask. So Sharon, how do you figure out your reference code?
Okay, after on my webpage, it's the, youravon.com, /, and it's what's behind it. That, like mine's SNATION. So it's the last part behind the /.
Okay.
So, everybody needs to, you could send the people to your e-store. However, I do want to warn you that if the person has ever visited and requested information about Avon and they go to your e-store, they will actually be connected to the person that she visited before. That's why the safest way to do it, to make sure that she's going to be in your team and there's not going to be, there's a way to fix it. She has to call or send an email. We can fix it if something goes wrong and she's not attached to you. But it's a lot better to take that precaution and make sure that if she signs up, there are no problems in the beginning and she's right under, in your team. So startavon.com and then your name under youravon.com / on your e-store. So some ideas will really make a difference because first impressions always matter. And she will be more likely to stick with you if you have like an onboarding plan and you have like clear steps to help her get started. Of course, it starts with telling her how to sign up, but having recurring flyers, some samples and brochures so that she can start sharing them right away when she signs up, having a business card, of course, your phone number. And there are some things like virtual business cards that are free. There's an app for that it's a great way to share your information, or using Avon Social or using social media. Any way that works for you. There's so many avenues. But what if she says that she's not sure? She just says maybe. What do you say when this happens?
I don't know.
Well, you need to be prepared. So she says, well, maybe. Again, make sure that you give her some things. And there is something that we call a try-it kit. And everyone does it different. But basically, it is giving the person 2 books and some samples. And if you have an order book, and just tell her, give it a try. We call it a try-it kit. Worst case scenario, she'll come with some orders that, she can be your helper. So, it's again, have your purse ready with flyers, with samples, with brochures, with business cards. But there are also some other tools. At Avon, we really like to keep it simple. So we believe that many times tools can do the talking for you. And the social media, the new Avon Social makes it really easy to keep Avon in the forefront. Like everybody can see that. If you post every day, if you plan it, you can use that tool really to share Avon and pique interest all the time. Be sure to connect with prospects on the go all the time. Friend your prospects all the time on Facebook. Friend them. Tell them, oh, would you like me to include you in my business page so that you get first notified when I have a special sale or there's an incentive or something. And you can also send them with Avon Social, you can also send them like a personal private message into them, and so that you keep them interested all the time. Also, other great tools really are just one click away from your smartphone, like the free business cards apps that I was saying before. There's an app called Indigo, okay, that it's free, and you can do very fun business cards, and when you share it with them, they need to give you their email to receive the business card, or their phone number, something like that. So, and you can say, hey, let me send you my business card, and right there. And don't forget that Avon has also some amazing videos that can help you reaffirm her belief in joining Avon. We like these tools to be talking for you all the time. So I'll share them on our group, on our Facebook group, so that you can see them. But also, if you go to the YouTube Avon Representative channel, make sure that you subscribe on YouTube, Avon Representative, or even on the Facebook group of Avon Representatives. Well, and speaking of supports, I mean, everybody loves parties. So that is also a great way to launch your business, to generate interest. Doing like an open house, a Facebook party, a bingo, like the one, you know, a lot of you joined the bingo that I held. We can do it for you, exclusively for you. And I will be here to support you. So anything that you want to do, if it's a drivable distance, I'll go and join you in your party. If you do it online, you know, we'll plan it and do it together. Um, you just need to reach out to me and we'll find the date, and I'll be glad to support you with that.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'd like to hear from all of you about something that you want to do that I can help you with, because that's the way to go. I mean, I've heard so many successful stories. I mean, Gloria had her party, and in her party, she signed up her daughter, who she had been trying to talk her into for a long time. And after, you know, the party, that's when she made the decision. So here on this slide, you'll see a simple 3-step system to contact those 5 by 5. Okay, so, and you can use this process for contacting your friends and family, or the leads that you generate in your out and about all the time. And it's simple. We start with the approach. We grid them and use words like, I thought about you, to really spike their interest and make it personal. Okay, remember, all the time we're interested. They are the interesting people. So really being sincere and trying their need it's really key. Okay, so we need to tie it together and try our best to know why. I cannot tell someone, oh, I thought about you because I know how much you would love to take a trip, and you know, if it was me, I love traveling, but only if I can take my kids, you know. So things like that. We want to make sure that you understand her why. I mean, I have a lot of other priorities. And then if you know that they're saving money for a vacation or needing money for, you know, to send their kids to camp right now, which is a biggie right now. I don't know if any of you have young kids, but that is terribly expensive. I know that Lindsay does. But it just makes the approach very personal, and that's what makes the difference. And next, you want to create excitement by using the tools, just like I shared before, whether it is a video, something from social media, something that can help you really, you know, do the talking for you. And then finally, we close the deal. Okay, so a great closing is to ask open-ended questions like, whether this is for you or not, please share your opinion with me. So instead of saying, do you want to sign up? You know, you can say, so, you know, tell me what you think about it. Okay, so that we don't get a yes or a no, because once that we get a yes or a no, there's no digging deeper, right? I mean, it's just like, okay, no. What are we going to say? Why? Mm-hmm. So what are your thoughts, you know, and those are, and think about this. What is the worst thing that can happen when you talk to someone? What's the worst thing?
That they can say no.
Yeah. You move on.
Or turn you down.
Yeah.
Right? You move on. You continue with your life. You are still, you know, the great representative that you are. So, but if they say yes, whoa, right? Or if they say maybe, you know, this is excitement. So, and just use the tools so that they can do the talking for you at the same time. So here are some words to use via phone or text message. And we share this first part here on the beginning. This would be like, let's see, like how these 3 steps of approach creating excitement and closing look like. So we shared this verbiage in the last, remember you had this as a text message. Hi, you know, as a challenge, just send it out. This is Eliana. I am so excited. I finally started my Avon business, or I finally started building my Avon team so that I can earn a $500 bonus and change my car or whatever your thing is, go to California and I thought of you because I know that you've been wanting to enroll your kid in some summer camps. Okay, so this would be the part of just approaching. Then you could share. Georgiana's story is actually one of the videos. So Georgiana's story reminds me a lot of you. Would you take a few minutes to watch her video and tell me what you think? And you could send her that video text. And again, I'm going to share these videos on Facebook, but you can look them up at the Avon Representative YouTube channel. Another thing that you could say is, here's a quick video that explains a little more about Avon. Would you like to take a few minutes to watch it and tell me what you think? And then we have a diesel, just like a quick video that tells about Avon itself. Okay, so those are, you can choose whatever you feel more comfortable with. There are so many options. Just choose what you feel more, more represented by, I would say. Now, you probably heard it before a lot of times, but it is so true that the fortune is in the follow-up. Look at these statistics on the slides. Like 48% of the people never follow up with a new prospect. Like they just leave a book and never call. 25% make a second contact, and at the second contact, they just give up and stop. 12% only make 3 contacts and stop. And only 10% makes more than 3 contacts. But look at this. Actually, 80% of the sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. So, and this is not about saying, hello, did you decide? Hello, are you going to sell Avon? Hello, no. It's about, hi, oh my gosh, look at this new thing that we have. And how are you doing today? How, just like staying in touch and following up with them. It's not about being pushy, okay? It's really about staying in touch and seeing if anything has changed in their lives. Okay, we've covered everything. We are here at the end of today's. I didn't realize I was going to take the full hour, and I did, so thank you for staying with me. But these are really the actions that we want to set, that I want to set and challenge you to do this week, because it is about action. The way that you are going to be able to move your business and achieve your goals, it's really by doing this. And, the people that have gone through this and have done it, they have succeeded and they've achieved bronze ambassadors. Then they are eligible for the leadership development program that we start every 3 months. That is a free program from Avon. And that's where the magic really starts. So if you have not yet, please fill and complete this page and send it back to me. And
Can you send that to me? I never got that.
Who said that? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Kathy. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I know I never got a sheet like this.
Okay. All right. I'm definitely going to send it to you. I'm going to send it to everyone again. Then make sure, I'm going to post it on the Facebook group. Does everyone know how to download it from there?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Then make sure that you do the 5x5 outreach. Give it a try for a week so that we can get this going. Okay, try your best to contact 5 people. So 5 days from here until next Monday. Every day, 1 person, and you get the weekend off. But if you didn't do 1 day, then you'll have to work on the weekend, or you have to do 10 another day. Okay, and everything counts. Online contacts, text messages. But of course, the more you go out of your comfort zone, the more results that you might have. And use the Avon social, use the Avon videos. Plan an opportunity party. Start planning on it, and so that we can talk about it when we have our one-on-one. And be prepared to share and to schedule some time with me. I'm your coach. And let's set a goal to add 1 person or more to your team this week. And I think that we'll have some things to celebrate next week. I guarantee you that if you stick to the 5x5, in 25 contacts, you will find one person interested in, at least one person interested in joining your team. But this is indeed about action. I would really like to have our one-on-one sessions this week. But this is not what I would really like to. It's really about, and I know, Lindsay, you have set up with Kylie, so that is awesome. And that works, with your upline or with me. But, I can help you if you really want to do this. So if you really want to meet with me and, and have a session and work on a plan for you, complete this first page and email it back to me, okay? So that we can move from there. And we will celebrate and discuss how everything went next Monday at 7:30. But please, please, please comment in the group and participate and share. We want to celebrate. It's like it's all the time me posting things, and I'm sure you're kind of bored of hearing from me. It's a lot more exciting when Erin says, hey, somebody reached out to me from my Google thing, than when I am telling, hey, we have this special. Now, I want to leave you with this, because never forget that maybe she needs me. Can I have a volunteer to read? No? Nobody wants to read for me?
Oh, I can read for you.
Yes, please.
It has been a long day. I was finishing a task, and as I hurried past her, a little voice said, ask. Oh, not today, I told myself. I'm tired, and it shows. Besides, I might look foolish, and she'd likely just say no. While drifting off to sleep that night, I saw her face again. I wondered what her life was like, her needs, her dreams, her pain. What if she'd been wishing for a friendly word and smile, a chance to know somebody who would go to the extra mile? What if she'd been waiting for a break, an open door? Was this opportunity that she'd been praying for? I saw the cars she might not drive, the rings she may not wear, because I would not risk myself to stop to ask to care. So what if I offer her is not her cup of tea? That's a choice for her to make. How selfish can I be? Oh, let me live the true go give, and let my mission be not to think, do I need her? But maybe she needs me.
Mm-hmm. So let's not forget that maybe, it's always about the others and not about ourselves when we are inviting them to join our team. I'm going to leave you with this. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that I took like extra 4 minutes from the hour. I'll see you next Monday, but I really look forward to hearing back from you with a Plan Like a Boss sheet, and so that we and some options of times that work for you, so we can work on our one-on-one. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Oh, good night.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Mhm.